Hi everyone, welcome to ToniCreates and a quick flip through of our journal, and we're going to do the closure. So here we go. So this is a piece from, it's one of the super simples from Pink Monarch prints. So lots of little secret journaling spots. These are cards that come out. I've gone and glued them in. No! What's going on here? Come on. It's just stuck in the corner. There we go. Two little journaling papers, actually. Oh, it goes in this way. And like that. Whoops. Like that, and then like that. Opens, journaling, 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 little bits of decorating. Look, she goes nicely with our journal, and then some more journaling spots, and then some more bits and pieces to write on or to decorate or whatever you want with this. Right, and then that's just going to go in there like that. Now this, you would normally stick this to a page, but I didn't. It's going in. Oh, this is the writing board with the picture. It does kind of go, it does go with our, but not 100%, but that's all I had. And this poor butterfly has lost a feelers, and I had them here and I didn't realize it was this one. Now where have I put it? I thought I did put it in here. Maybe I put it in. I put it in here. Too much stuff, I know. Here we go. Let's just put this back. This is just made with jewelry wire, guys. Technically I should rather use this. Come on, just want a blob. Okay, need a finger. Just watch the glue, and we're just gonna stick it in there. Come on, don't go sideways, I want you going straight. There we go. Now where's this? Nope, take that off there, and then I'm just gonna find a spot that's clean and just put that down there. There we go. He's got his feelers back. Phew, that was emergency operation right there. Okay, so that's won't stick on anything. Okay, and then this is going in there. These are journaling cards here. Well, they're not actually that. Well, some of them are, so you can journal on behind that. I think all of these are, maybe not this one. Let's have a look. No, they all are. And I wanted to put that on top. That's just a little piece that we had left over from something, or was it? I don't know, but it's kind of holding the other two down. Yeah, some more journaling cards and a tag with a little journaling card in there. And then, yeah, these are also My Redeemer Lives. Okay. Then this one is a pocket, and we've only got one thing in, and another tag with a pocket, and I just put these little strips in there. Should have put, I've used up everything. Kind of want, anyway, that's what it is. Space to put your own stuff in the pocket. Got nice lace on the pages. Here's a tab, and this was just a leftover lace that I thought use it up, otherwise it floats around and never gets used. So it's in this journal, and then this is a tag that we shortened, so I just put the tab on there. And here's another journaling, and then I think this one has this on. Now if you use a black pen, you will be able to see what you've written here, or you can stick a page, or you can go and make another pocket somewhere if you want. And then to keep these in this pocket, I've just got a covered paper clip. So there's actually just a physical paper clip in here and covered with paper, and these are cut out pattern paper with the right shape and everything from Foxy Creative, I think. Foxy's, I don't know. Here's just a little lace juji, just using up with a bit of lace, and lace everywhere, and like ribbon laces everywhere. Here's some card that I didn't use, brand new, so I just cut off the piece I'd written in that was no good, didn't use it, and then just made tags out of them. Don't throw anything away, guys. No, I shouldn't say that. Okay, so this is the stash page. This came out of our stash. So another pocket with a this is a vellum pocket on here with some bits and pieces of paper. And this I think was a Roxy Creation Ideas. And then a long tag. Also not my idea. So let's just put that in there like that. Let's have this sticking out. Some more Anglaise lace. Little pocket. I don't want to take these stuff in because they're sitting nicely, guys. It's all the bits and pieces we had left over from the 5 sheets of 12 by 12 that we had. Okay. And then here's another, just a pocket that I made with this, and there's our tag, nice clear one too. This is a short squat one. Okay, so in there with a little lace dwelly. Okay, and then this is same size as a Polaroid, this, but you can do some secret journaling, or you can come stick a Polaroid in here if you wanted. You can even stick it on top of this. There we go. Some more lace, some more, and then just a decorated page. I just felt we had too many blank pages and used up some more of our bits and pieces. And this is also bits and piece of this. I've cut too short, so this is how short I cut it. You can see how short I cut it. It looks stupid, so I had to cut a longer piece. And then some more lace, and then this one is just our square pocket, and this is looks like a button brad. I don't know where I got it. I love it. I'd love to get more. And then this is just a guest check, kind of goes with our thing. This was in my stash. I just didn't actually, like 3 items out the stash. I just want to put that down. And then a journaling card, and another one of these with the things, so you could make a pocket out of it. But I shall leave that to whoever gets this journal. And then here, I think it's dry. Is it dry? Not quite. Is one of the clusters I made with a button in that, and I just thought I needed something to stick in the back here, because this pocket is a little bit, you see how gapey it is, just to weigh the pocket down and also to keep the stuff in. Then here, this is something I didn't show you, is one of these from I kept these, guys. I'm gonna use these for something else. And then what I've got on here, I don't know if you can see, is little round drills from a diamond painting. Yes, that's what you call them, drills. And what this is, guys, is just a letter from the journal maker. Everyone has a story to tell. It talks about your memory and leaving your handwriting for your grandchildren to see, or anybody else. I'm so I'm so happy I have old recipes that were written in my granny's hand on both sides, my paternal and my maternal granny, and it's just, I just love it. And then there's that, so that one can go in there. Should we put it in this way? And we just have, I'm just going to leave that in this. If I forget it, it won't make any difference because they can use that bit of waxy paper. What am I looking for? I am looking for this. This is what I do after every journal. Where did I get this idea from? I got it from the lady in Australia, Shanuki Art. That's where she does this. And I think it's a great idea. So this is number 34 that I've completed. Haven't completed that many journals, have I? And what's the date today? The date today is the 24th of January. And I'm just going to do, I always do the name, quick journal, 5 times 12 by 12 paper, and then I put pillow case cover from at ToniCreates 2022, and then I don't sign it, I just put it in like that. Okay, so that's journal number 34, guys. Happy days, happy days. So that can go back where it lives. So now I just put this in, and I am going to put it, where am I going to put it? I'm going to put it, I could put it in there with my finger there. Well, I think I'll put it in this one because he's all by himself. So I am just going to, where are you? Come, I'm just going to stick it in there. There we go. So thank you. Oh, and we're just going to do our closure. This is our closure. So thank you, Anya, for this lovely ribbon. And I am just gonna rather too much, and I'm not gonna cut off here. I don't want to waste. I'm just looking. Nothing's gonna get damaged there. Let's go like that, and let's go like that. And you know how I do this, guys. I'll put it upside down, and I'll go like that, and like that, and there, and it comes out right way up, or it's supposed to when I do it like that. And then this is how you pull and you pull. Whoopsie, what's going on there? Things aren't sitting right. And of course, when you're doing this journal, you won't be faffing like I am, but I want it to look pretty. So now, how are we cutting this? We're cutting this with neve scissors because this cuts nicely, and let's just give it a bit of extra. And there we go. And there's our closure for our journal. Now I'm just gonna shift things out a bit so we look pretty. And there's our journal. Oh no, this is bugging me. Let's go like that, and let's go around, up and over that way. Come on. I had a perfect technique. Showed you when last I did a flippin' bow. There we go. That looks a bit better. There we go. Okay, I'm going to stop faffing. I'm going to say goodbye. Sorry. Why is this piece not working here? Let me do my old technique. This is how I always do it. Upside down and around and around and over. There we go. And just try and, because it's so wide, I try and sort of like flatten it out. See how that one's flat? There we go. That's much better. Much better. Let's just go like that. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna say cheerio for now, and I will speak to you soon.